Welcome to the Daily Globe. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon for more breaking updates. In the world of global commerce, a new contender emerges from Mexico, a country long known for its rich culture and vibrant history, but now stepping boldly onto the stage of international trade. For decades, the flow of goods between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans has been dominated by a single narrow passage, the Panama Canal. This engineering marvel has shaped the destiny of nations and the fortunes of companies, serving as the lifeblood of global shipping for over a century. But now, that dominance is being challenged. Mexico is positioning itself as a powerful alternative, leveraging its unique geography and strategic location. The world is watching as the balance of trade begins to shift, and the once unquestioned supremacy of the Panama Canal faces a formidable rival. At the heart of this transformation is the interoceanic corridor of the Isthmus of Tehuantepec. With a staggering $7.5 billion investment, Mexico is building a modern rail and logistics network that stretches across its narrowest point, connecting the Gulf of Mexico to the Pacific Ocean. This ambitious project is more than just steel and concrete. It's a vision to reshape global trade routes, offering faster, more efficient passage for goods and unlocking new economic opportunities for the entire region. The timing couldn't be more critical. The Panama Canal, once seen as invincible, now faces mounting challenges. Climate change has brought severe droughts, lowering water levels, and restricting the number of ships that can pass through. Geopolitical tensions and shifting alliances have added new layers of uncertainty. In this moment of vulnerability, Mexico steps forward, offering a strategic alternative that could redefine the flow of global commerce. This isn't just a railway. It's a bold move to redefine economic destiny and global supply chains. The corridor promises to cut transit times, reduce costs, and provide a resilient route for manufacturers, exporters, and importers. For Mexico, it's a chance to become a central player in the world economy, attracting investment and creating jobs, while for the world, it's a new path forward in an era of uncertainty. The first train carrying vehicles across this land bridge marks the start of a new era in logistics. It's a powerful symbol of what's possible when vision meets determination. As the engines roar to life and the wheels begin to turn, a new chapter in the story of global trade is being written, one that could echo for generations. Shipping magnates, policymakers, and factory owners worldwide are watching closely. They know that the stakes are high, and the decisions made today will ripple across industries and continents. Every shipment, every contract, every new connection forged along this corridor has the potential to shift the balance of power in global trade. Can this railway truly compete with a canal that has defined trade for generations? The answers are still unfolding, but one thing is certain: the world is witnessing a pivotal moment. The choices made here will shape the future of commerce, influence the movement of goods, and determine which nations rise to prominence in the decades to come. To grasp Mexico's ambition, one must understand the Panama Canal's legacy. The Panama Canal, a marvel of engineering, has been a cornerstone of global trade for over a century. Its creation was a monumental task, involving the excavation of millions of cubic meters of earth and the construction of massive locks to lift ships over the Isthmus of Panama. This waterway has significantly shortened the maritime journey between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, saving ships thousands of miles and countless days of travel. Opened in 1914, the canal revolutionized global trade, connecting the Atlantic and Pacific. It allowed for the rapid movement of goods, transforming economies and fostering international commerce. The canal's strategic importance cannot be overstated. It has been a vital artery for the global shipping industry, facilitating the flow of everything from raw materials to finished products. Yet, the Isthmus of Tehuantepec was once seen as a potential trade corridor. Long before the Panama Canal was even conceived, visionaries saw the narrow strip of land in southern Mexico as an ideal location for a transcontinental route. The idea was to create a shortcut that would rival the long and treacherous journey around the southern tip of South America. Mexico's first interoceanic railway, completed in 1907, briefly held promise. This ambitious project aimed to connect the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans via rail, offering a faster and more efficient alternative to maritime routes. The railway was a significant achievement, showcasing Mexico's engineering prowess and its strategic importance in global trade. The Panama Canal's opening overshadowed it, but history is now coming full circle. The canal's success eclipsed the Tehuantepec Railway, relegating it to a footnote in history. However, With the increasing demand for efficient and reliable trade routes, Mexico's vision is being revived. Mexico is reviving this route with modern logistics and high-speed rail. The country is investing heavily in infrastructure, aiming to create a state-of-the-art transportation network that can compete with the Panama Canal. This includes the construction of high-speed rail lines, modern freight terminals, and advanced logistics facilities. The plan: create a seamless system for rapid container transfer. By integrating rail, road, and maritime transport, Mexico aims to offer a comprehensive solution for global trade. This system will enable the swift and efficient movement of goods, reducing transit times and costs. This isn't nostalgia, it's a response to a changing world. The global supply chain is under immense pressure, with disruptions causing delays and increasing costs. Mexico's initiative is a forward-looking response to these challenges, aiming to provide a reliable and efficient alternative to existing trade routes. The Panama Canal's vulnerabilities are clear, and Mexico sees an opportunity. Climate change and increasing traffic have exposed the canal's limitations, leading to delays and congestion. Mexico's land bridge offers a viable alternative, capable of handling the growing demands of global trade. The stage is set for a rivalry between a historic waterway and a resurgent land bridge. As Mexico's infrastructure projects come to fruition, the competition between these two trade routes will intensify. Each offers unique advantages, and the choice will depend on factors such as speed, cost, and reliability. Can Mexico reclaim its dream and offer a modern alternative? The answer lies in the country's ability to execute its ambitious plans and adapt to the evolving needs of global trade. If successful, Mexico could redefine the landscape of international commerce, offering a new and competitive route for the movement of goods. The Panama Canal's troubles stem from climate change. Droughts have lowered Lake Gatун's water levels, causing logistical nightmares. Restrictions on vessel passage have disrupted global shipping. The canal, once reliable, is now a bottleneck, prompting a search for alternatives. Adding to the crisis is China's growing influence. The U.S. is concerned about Chinese control over canal ports. A potential BlackRock acquisition of these ports has heightened tensions. The canal is now a flashpoint in U.S.-China rivalry. The search for an alternative route is more urgent than ever. In the face of mounting climate challenges and shifting global politics, Mexico has unveiled a bold answer: the Interoceanic Corridor. Stretching across the narrowest part of the country, this ambitious project is designed to transform the Isthmus of Tehuantepec into a vital artery for international trade and economic growth. The corridor is not just a response to external pressures, it's a statement of intent, signaling Mexico's determination to become a key player in the global logistics landscape. But the Interoceanic Corridor is far more than a simple railway. It represents a comprehensive logistics platform, integrating ports, railways, highways, and industrial zones into a seamless network. This interconnected system is designed to streamline the movement of goods, reduce transit times, and boost efficiency for businesses operating both within Mexico and beyond its borders. At the heart of the corridor lies a modernized rail line, engineered to connect the Gulf of Mexico with the Pacific Ocean. This strategic link will allow cargo to bypass the long and congested Panama Canal, offering a faster, more flexible alternative for global shipping companies. The rail line is expected to handle millions of tons of freight each year, opening new opportunities for trade and investment. The ultimate goal is to achieve seamless container transfer between ships, trains, and trucks. Advanced intermodal terminals will ensure that cargo moves efficiently from one mode of transport to another, minimizing delays and maximizing productivity. This level of integration is crucial for attracting international shipping lines and logistics companies to the corridor. To bring this vision to life, Mexico has committed an impressive $7.5 billion in public and private investment. This funding will support not only the construction of new infrastructure, but also the modernization of existing facilities, ensuring that the corridor meets the highest international standards for efficiency and security. The project encompasses major overhauls of key ports on both coasts, as well as the development of new industrial parks along the route. These upgrades are designed to handle increased cargo volumes and attract new industries, creating jobs and stimulating economic growth in the region. Special economic zones within the corridor are being established to attract manufacturing and assembly plants. These zones will offer incentives for companies to set up operations, fostering innovation, technology transfer, and workforce development. The aim is to turn the corridor into a magnet for investment and a hub for high-value production. Ultimately, the interoceanic corridor is envisioned as much more than a transit route. It is designed to become a thriving economic ecosystem where transportation, industry, and commerce intersect. By connecting people, goods, and ideas, the corridor has the potential to reshape the economic geography of southern Mexico and beyond. If successful, Mexico's ambitious plan could transform its economic landscape, driving growth, creating jobs, and positioning the country as a critical link in global supply chains. The corridor could serve as a model for sustainable development and regional integration. As the world watches closely, the interoceanic corridor stands as a testament to Mexico's vision and resolve. Its success could redefine the nation's role on the world stage, opening new pathways for trade, innovation, and prosperity. The corridor is rapidly becoming a reality. Under President Claudia Sheinbaum, progress is aggressive, a major milestone transporting 900 Hyundai vehicles across the corridor. This success proves the rail line's viability. The next goal, complete the crucial Line K by June 2026. Mexico pitches the corridor as a solution to U.S.-Mexico migration issues. Economic growth at home reduces migration pressures. Despite progress, recent updates are scarce, leading to speculation. The world awaits the next major announcement. The corridor is a geopolitical chess piece in U.S.-China rivalry. For the U.S., it's a strategic opportunity and potential threat. A stable trade route through Mexico benefits American commerce, but Chinese influence looms large, causing U.S. concern. The corridor's development is a battleground for economic dominance. China sees it as a hedge against Panama Canal disruptions. Mexico can leverage superpower rivalry for favorable terms, but missteps could draw Mexico into U.S.-China conflict. The corridor's success depends on careful diplomacy. Mexico's position is delicate but powerful. The stakes are high in this geopolitical game. Experts focus on the corridor's practical challenges. Unlike the Panama Canal, it's a transshipment route, adding complexity. Success hinges on efficient container transfer. Funding is a major concern. $7.5 billion may not suffice. The plan includes a freight line, industrial parks, and port modernization. Analysts warn of potential cost overruns and financing challenges. Without further investment, the corridor risks being a second-tier option. Ambition is clear, but economic realities present formidable challenges. For Mexico, the corridor is a chance for regional development. It aims to uplift Oaxaca and Veracruz among the poorest states. Industrial parks are central to this vision, attracting companies. The strategy: create jobs and reduce migration pressures. The corridor is framed as an economic and humanitarian project. Success will be measured by its impact on local communities. As the corridor takes shape, the world ponders its impact. It offers an alternative to the vulnerable Panama Canal. Success is uncertain, but potential to reshape trade is undeniable. Key questions remain. Can Mexico secure investment and navigate geopolitics? The outcome affects global commerce and local economies. The corridor is a case study in climate, technology, and geopolitics. A new line is drawn on the map of global trade. The next chapter in this epic tale is about to be written.